good, everybody? It's your boy Axkeys in the cut, and welcome back to the Call of Cthulhu. We're going to Chapter 6, Hawkins Mansion. We just escaped the insane asylum, I believe. Let me read a little bit of this verse for you. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigns supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in a full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. The companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And we got cutscene. Yo, what do you guys got for snacks? You guys already know it's already Cthulhu? It's already Cthulhu. He's here. He's calling us. Who calling my phone? Who goes there? Hey, I got it today. But I got the little tiny, like, look at this little tiny this is. You see this? Do you see? He said he needed a drink. Drink up. Drink up. Have some body armor, but don't drink it all because this is only 12 ounces. This is going to be one gulp and you're gone. That's it. I got that banana, strawberry banana. It's so freaking good. It's so freaking good, but I got the 12. I got to get the bigger ounces next time. But what are y'all sipping on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some body armor too? Y'all with the body armor gang or no? Body armor gang. Hashtag body armor gang. Let's get that started in the comments right now. Okay? Yeah, let's talk to these dudes.
How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
I'm playing with a controller right now.
How's our fugitive?
I normally play with the keyboard, but I'm playing with a controller. Less clickety clacky in your ears.
Bradley?
So like,
who else would it?
I'm a little. It's gonna be. I don't know.
Are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things.
I mean, Bradley died.
Explain.
Colden.
Tell
Bradley did die.
What happened?
Oh, okay. So yeah, so it should be easy. Okay. What they had me endure.
I have flashbacks.
Let's talk about it.
They haunt
Let's talk about that.
What did
Was
they
that
do?
pop a little too big on your? I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs. The pain. I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with.
Y'all got snacks too, cause like I said, you already know
I woke up
it's a let's play.
Bradley.
You already know it's a let's play. It's gonna be a little longer. What do you got on the side? You got like some chicharrones. Yo, chicharrones? Let me get one of them. Those things are so good. But you got the spicy ones? Man, if it's not too spicy, I'm gonna take one, maybe one. Okay,
What
but
happened afterwards?
listen.
When I woke up the
We got the emotional oranges on, you know what I'm saying? You gotta represent the emo gang.
After you released
Or I don't know what they call their,
got a good look at
I don't know what they
what's
call
patients.
their group, like their supporters.
Hallucinogenic gas pumped
I
into
forget.
the cells.
But anyways, represent, you already know.
Horrific medical experiment.
And if you must know, no, it's not just a black tee. I'll let y'all know.
would never do
We're rocking that Samsung Galaxy Z Flip.
Believe it, Ethan.
I don't even have it, but like, hey, I want it, you know? So if any of you want, you know, have an extra phone, you want to, you know, send it through, you know, maybe I'll give you my address. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. But, you know, if you got an extra phone, you know, I got the iPhone, but I kind of like that Z Flip. It's kind of nice.
Sanders.
Anyways, that's what we're doing right now.
He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
They're yapping right now,
Ooh, Sarah Hawkins.
but
and that's
he's talking about
killed
what just happened.
What? How did he die?
him. I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Why would we hide out in this place? I feel like this is like probably the spookiest place. I mean, in the daytime it looks nice.
He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins. Have I missed something here? This makes no sense.
They're judging me now.
Don't see how it
They're
can
judging me. They
affect
think
our
I'm going crazy. They think I should have stayed
She's
in that
wrong.
asylum.
How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying.
I'm not saying she did it.
No coincidence.
I'm just saying that's what
You know,
he said.
Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
Oh, great. Now I gotta
That
make a
truth may be
decision.
biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
I don't know. What should we do, my boys? I think we should stay prudent. Because, like, I don't want to be the one to break the news. You know, but it's also nice to confront the news. Like, what if later on she's like, you knew? And then, you know, like, we'll stay prudent just in case.
Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
She don't even know who we
Wise
are.
indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow.
All right, let's go.
Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
See, just like that, I'm already done. I'm only like not even 10 minutes in, and my shit's gone
best.
already. Okay, we could talk some more, but we gotta go to Sanders. Main objective, Sanders.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused.
Okay, yo, this is a nice ass mansion though. Like, look at it. Like, yo, this is nice. Like, imagine having this many books. I mean, I got a little bookshelf, but it's probably like this bottom half right here and split it in half. Like, imagine having this many books. You know, like, you obviously you're not reading all of them. You're just trying to look smart. But look, this big ass. I mean, maybe they did read it. I don't want to judge them, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, look at this shit. Why the fuck do they have bookshelves up here? How the fuck you gonna get up there if this shit is up there? Like, look, these books could just fall on top of you while you're trying to get to this. What is this? The fucking nonfiction section over here. The books fall on you. How the hell are you supposed to reach it from the top? You're supposed to go from the, like, that's a dumb design. Okay, that's a dumb design. I mean, this shit too. Like, this shit is too tall. I mean, I know they got ladders for this shit, but I mean, clearly they don't. They don't have the ladders. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm hitting the lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock. All right. How do I? Oh, that's how you crouch. Is it A? Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'm playing with controller. I normally play with the mouse and keyboard, so I'm not used to it. All right. Sanders' residence. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and a friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Okay, so I played this game before. I'm pretty sure I remember this is where there's like a ghosty goo. I think.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well.
Cat.
Who's here?
Where's Colden? Where's Officer what's his name? Where's the officer? That's how he
You know
that's how he
each other.
talks.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, Since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I really, like, if I'm in your home and this is what your home looks like and your husband just died, like, I can't get...
May I inquire as
I can't get that. I don't know how comfortable I can get.
You had the opportunity to talk to my husband.
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
She seems a little bitter about Sarah Hawkins right now.
Please forgive my tone.
Oh, okay, I'll forgive
The
it.
fact
Just
is
because you
that
said
I
that.
have not been allowed to see him since he was interned.
Oh, that's
you,
messed
on
up.
the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he?
Hold up, I didn't
Were
say
you present
I talked to
when
him
he
the
had
day
this
he
attack?
died. Why are you asking all these questions? I'm the detective, biatch. He died screaming right before my eyes. No, I'm not gonna say that. You're taking it quite well. Why the fuck would I say that? You must not feel guilty. I mean, clearly she probably doesn't feel guilty. She already had bitter feelings about him. I'm gonna say I was no longer there. Or should I say you're taking it quite well? I don't want to get her on my bad side because I'm really trying to get some info. All right, I was no longer there when it happened.
We had a short conversation and then I left. I don't know what happened after that.
Oh, I see. Mr. Pierce, you must forgive my audaciousness. But I've had practice of life in high society for over 30 years. Reading one's interlocutors, recognizing the politeness of a lie, are things that are taught very early to young girls from a...
Okay, so if you're calling me out, you want to be a bitch?
Has nothing
You want to be a Karen with that little bob cut?
It is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna be...
Insulting, and dare I say, terribly suspicious.
Okay,
Try to understand my position.
all right, bitch. All right,
Try to
nope.
Understand.
Nope, I don't need to hear any
How could
more.
this happen in a reputed institute, and right before your eyes.
Right before your eyes. Shut the
Do
fuck
anything.
up! I didn't tell you shit, bitch. It wasn't me who sent him there.
With all due
Bitch.
respect, Mrs.
Yeah, with all due
Sanders,
respect.
you sent him to this
You put him
assignment,
there.
not me.
How dare you?
Oh, how dare me?
What was I
Oh, now
supposed
it's
to
how
do?
dare me.
Upon seeing such a brilliant mind disintegrate in this way,
This
waking with a start every
bitch.
night with him shrieking in horror,
Slap the fuck out of
petrified
her,
before
yo.
this accursed painting, unable to look away.
So you
until
sent
he
him to a...
managed gouge his eyes out with his own hands. I should have listened to Dr. Fuller, let him intern him months ago. If I am to be condemned, it is because I did not act sooner.
I'm not here to condemn you.
Time, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
All right, let me know what...
Did your husband
Who's a
talk to you
shambler?
about
I'm here for the
Sarah
shambler.
Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders.
Irene
won't be
Sanders is a
long.
bitch, yo. Fuck you. Spit in your little... Spit in your shit, bitch. Alright. What's this? Yeah, give me that. I need your books. I need your books so I can read. What is this? Okay, there's a certain pattern I gotta do for that, right?
The
Probably.
day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh my god, that's the Shambler? Oh, we're reconstructing the scene right in front of it? Oh.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Okay.
Francis Sanders
Psychology.
and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Yeah, I would say friends, but I mean, if this bitch is making it seem like they fucked, you know?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Is this a
He
Shambler?
finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Shambler.
He didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Damn right she was jealous. Are you kidding me? Jealous AF. Alright, let's look at this thing. The occult. Occultism. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh! Nasty.
Shambler. I need to see it.
Oh, why do we need to see it? We're gonna die.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madam, I acknowledge the receipt of this letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I'm sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At this moment of the internment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. A letter of refusal. No, that ain't it either. Okay, can I run? I don't remember. I can't run with... Oh, I can. Okay. Where's the gallery?
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife. There's the gallery. That must be the gallery. You locked your doors, bitch? I'm trying to see what all your deep, dark secrets are. I might be able to pin the body on you. Shit. I'm a private investigator. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Oh, that's a nice painting. Look at the detail. Do you see that? Like, it's like little cracks and stuff. This game is so cool. I love it. It's very... Let me close that door so I can talk to the bitch ass over here talking about some...
A
What
strange
is this?
Amerindian pendant.
I wonder what the purpose could be. Ooh, what is this? Another book? The Whale and the Cod.
I could use one of those.
Some sleeping pills? Hey, let's go. We got sleeping pills.
Strange. For months,
Letter by Sarah Hawkins.
refused to part with her painting.
Dear Francis, I beg you to
Finally
give up
give it
all
away
hope of
from
ever
me.
owning this accursed painting. In our friendship, if our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Got a
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Reverend Wickwood. Strength. Oh, we got a key. Oh, the key to the Sanders Gallery. Before I talk to you, desertion and of an anatomical question. Would you read the book? Why? What's so special about this book? Don't read the book yet. Wait. Would you read the book? Oh, don't read the book yet. Let's talk to her.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I ain't stepping on no
Try not
toes.
to make a habit of it.
You're.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Oh.
Some can be more fatal than others.
I've got a lot
What have you
of
come
bad
looking for
habits.
in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext? The body language? I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A
So
choice that comes down
that's
to
what she has.
Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't say.
Not now, sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my
Hold
shoulder.
up. Don't talk to me like that. I don't know you. Why is it asking me about this book? What is this book? What is this book? All right, we're gonna read it. Oh, bitch. Malus Bestarium. Look at these. The kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. Ah, shit. We got cursed. We got cursed and done. We're done and cursed. You see what I'm saying? Alright. Okay. What is this? That's all we gotta say. There's a few things here.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Pre-Columbian. Pre-Colombiano. Alright, that we got hiding spot. See, I knew something's about to pop off in here. There's the
The
painting.
man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
It's pretty impressive. I will say, it's pretty impressive. What the freak is that, man?
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Cause look at this. What is that? Is that the tablet of Amun-Ra? From freaking Night of the Museum, man. Look at this. What else we got? We got more weapons here. Just in case, I need to look at all of them. Look, right here. What is that? Oil? Okay, well, I think it's time to look at this scary ass painting that's gonna curse us some more. Here we go. The Shambler. The Shambler. The Shambler Dambler. The Scrambler. Oh! Why are we backing up? Look at this. Oh! Don't be too creepy. I don't remember what it looks like. The hand is already creepy. Oh, it's creepy. This ain't good. Oh my god. It's got little wings and things. It's blind though? Is it actually blind though? No. Oh my god.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Okay. Hold on. The Shambler is a painting. No, hold on. Alright, we got some points we could use here. Okay, what do we want to use these points on though? We can't use them on that, so we want strength or we're gonna use psychology. Psychologia. Like that. Yeah? Yeah. Validate. How's our sanity? We got all these little points and stuff. We're shaking. Okay, we got some more people. Oh, right here. The dimensional shambler comes from a dark and inhospitable dimension where the rarity of food sources keeps it in a state of permanent starvation. This is why it's in a constant state of readiness to travel to another dimension in order to feed on its inhabitants. Make sure you never weaken the veils of your dimension, otherwise you risk attracting this very dangerous creature. And should this happen, you just have to lay eyes upon it for its being to anchor itself to your dimension. Oh, and to allow it to rip you open with its claws. Holy crap. Okay. I'm stalling right now, but I'm just in case, you know. Hey, it's HP Lovecraft. Look, Edison gold molded record. Look at that. It's HP Lovecraft. Okay. Oh my God, bitch. We need to go. Bitch!
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Get over here. Okay, that just fucking failed. What the fuck you mean? Use the dagger. What the fuck you mean use the dagger? How the fuck am I gonna use the dagger? Skip this shit.
What the?
Examine the shambler. Okay, yeah, well, I can't.
What was that?
Okay, I just have to not look at it, right?
Down. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God! Oh, on the painting. Oh shit, bitch.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Maybe this one will. Use it! Use it!
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger.
Which one? Bitch, don't be behind me. Bitch, don't be behind me! Oh! Oh, creepy bitch! Okay, now we know it's not those ones. We know it's not those ones. So we could use that one over there. We're gonna start with the one on the right, and then we have one more that we can use, I think.
What was that?
So this is gonna be pretty good then. We got this. I mean, I should be a little bit more sneaky with it, but like, I'm not good in these kinds of situations. I'm not good in these types of situations. Wait, what? There's that one too?
That maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh my God. Okay, please be this one. Nope.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Oh, there's so many daggers. How do you cover your mouth? Are we supposed to cover our mouth? What the f— I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, man. This sucks. We have so many paintings. Is there a way to cover our mouth when we're in there? I don't know. Control. Gamepad. Take out, put away light, lean, run, shoot. Previous light, next light, access diary, move.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so we got all types. We're just gonna try to stay crouched, you know, so it can see us clearly.
That maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay. Oh wait, what is this?
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection?
Oh.
Or was he seeking to acquire it?
Okay, that's the one we gotta look for. It's got the shit and the thing on it. Okay, so this ain't gonna be it. This ain't gonna be the dagger.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
So there you have a little representation of one of the biggest changes about, you know, trying to do YouTube and be a father is obviously my baby. So we, I don't know why we didn't think of it before. I never really recorded a horror game in front of her, but definitely not a great idea. So that's what we're going to be doing from here on out, is just making sure that she's in another room, you know, with mom. While I do this, and this is just while I'm in the apartment, because soon I think we may be going down to Florida with some family to kind of help us out a little bit. So yeah, that's one of the things. I felt so bad. But anyways, let's get back into it. All right, we know what we got to do now. We know what we got to look for, so let's. This is chasing us. We gotta find that one dagger. It looks like that. There it is. There it is.
This dagger looks different.
Go for it! Let's go. Oh! Stab him with it! Stab him with it! Oh my God.
What's the matter with you?
Holy crap.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
We look crazy as hell. We need more occultism.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew.
Whoa, I didn't know we were gonna accuse
What are
it.
you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart.
Ooh.
I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it.
Cat's being kind of
From what
nice
I
to
saw in
us.
the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
She's crying? Maybe. Alright. Chapter 7. Not bad. We made it to chapter 7. I think I'm going to try to get through this chapter also. We've been doing double chapters for this game, so I'm going to try to keep up that pace. So, chapter 7, The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. What a dope-ass name for a bookstore, okay? Like, you got Barnes & Nobles, and hey, that stuff is cool, but when you go to the Nameless Bookstore, you know you're gonna get some creepy shit. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Alright, here we are. Yo, that last thing was crazy. I'm happy I found the little painting, because I don't remember that. The little piece of paper, parchment, note, whatever you want to call it, with the picture of the dagger. I mean, it made sense too, because I didn't really look closely at any of these daggers, you know. But like, I did approach that one, I think. No.
Where's the bookseller?
All right, let's try to find maybe some occult books.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
We're gonna keep on getting.
It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis. Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Keep looking for some books. Keep looking for some books. Anything that might make us, you know, smarter. That's what I'm talking about. Some more medicine books.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth.
Read the book. Yeah.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
There's the Shambler. Holy crap. That's some scary stuff right there, man. Oh yeah, we're getting all the knowledge books right here. Some oil now. We got a golden chalice, some chess, more Darkwater history. I'm not gonna go back there, am I? Am I gonna call out? No, I'm gonna go back here.
What happened here?
Whoa. Hold on, before we do that, let me see if any books. Oh, I see something there.
A strange amulet. I
In
have
the
a feeling
shape
I'd better
of a
not
dog.
touch it.
I have a strange feeling I better not touch it as we put it in our pocket. Another book. Okay, now we can do a reconstruction. Alright, let's do a reconstruction before I even touch that, because obviously we're gonna open it regardless.
Let's start over.
Oh,
Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
okay, so they broke in. Right? From the look-see-loo.
To whom does this footprint belong?
Oh, they're coming back and they're injured. Was there anything over there? No. Hold on, there may be some investigation. No, nothing over here. Okay. Oh, damn.
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Okay, they were clumsy. They came back here. What is this? Ew, are those roaches?
Who killed all these animals?
Roaches and rats, bro. Nasty. What is this? A cane?
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Whoa.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Charles Hawkins.
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Holy crap.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Yup. Oh, we're glitching out right now. What else is there? What else is there? Oh, over here.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
All right, we did it. Okay, let's get out of this reconstruction.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Okay. A page in here. If someone finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in the plane of reality in order that they can be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and my clues to combination can be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as celebrated authors say, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. Excuse me. If by chance a person, or should I say genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination to the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. All right. So, first clue. What is this?
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old
Riley file. Okay, hold up.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. So we gotta find the code. So maybe, oh snap.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions.
Okay. We need to clearly. What is this?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
Okay.
I should perhaps listen to them. Arkham editions.
Oh, Arkham
Never
edition.
heard of them.
All right, where are we? Where's the gramophone?
Things are not looking good.
Cylinder 1.
These red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
Red drops.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
So this right here.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Okay.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
Oh. Let's hear that one again.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in
Red
divine
drops.
gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so we gotta count how many red drops.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. How many of these are there?
Chalice
One.
of Knowledge.
Start with this because it's cracked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5. And then how many white pieces? How many white pieces? 1. There's 4 white pieces. So 5, 4. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, how do we rotate? Okay. All right. Let's listen to the last one and see where we have to go.
Dear friend, I thank you again
Arkham
for the
editions.
anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
The goddamn
Volume
Arkham
9,
editions.
Azathoth and Other Horrors,
Volume
seem
9.
particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Volume 9. Volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection?
3.
Drake talked about a
1.
particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
That's 4.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his... What did Drake say about this collection?
This one, 9. Azathoth and Other Horrors. Can we do anything else with this? No. So I'm assuming 9. He told us it in the thing. That's not it? Open the safe. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's the chess pieces. Maybe... How many of us are still standing to defend?
Queen has little protection.
3. Unless it's 3, 4, 5. Because those are standing technically. But it might be 3. Let's try 3. That was it. That was it. It was 3. All right. Making progress. Here we go. Whoa. We just touched it. Immediately we touched it. Big ass tome. The Necronomicon. The Book of the Dead, right? What they call that? Oh man, he's got us. We're cooked. We're so cooked. But this may be a power though. It may be a power kind of thing. Alright, chapter 8. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. Bro, I can't read. Ugh. A book covered in human skin lied inside. A book covered in skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. So that's what it is. Our mind is projected into another body. Where are we going? I don't know. But this is going to be the end of the episode. So, hey, you guys already know. Y'all got to leave a like, comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere throughout this video, there's going to be a certain text that pops up. If you comment that text, I will give you a shout out in the next episode that I drop. All right? So, yeah. You guys already know what to do. Subscribe to become a member of the Broskis and, you know, start a conversation with everybody down there or even with me in the comment section. And let me know what you guys are thinking so far. I mean, we're kind of going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that last level was scary. That last level was scary. So, let's pause this right here. We're going to end the episode there. So, thank you guys again so much for tuning in to another episode. You guys know how much love I got for you. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and, you know, as always, I will skis all you bros in the next video. Peace out, everybody.